Hello and welcome to today's Houzz webinar, Economic Changes, Management Tips to Protect Your Business. COVID-19 will have lasting economic consequences. Necessary lockdown measures have led to a recession in many parts of the world and economic growth will slow. So what specific measures should you put in place to protect your business from the economic downturn and make your business prosper in the long term? The 5 major themes we're going to discuss are how to plan and strategize, reduce your risk, manage your expenses strategically, keep your pipeline full, and stay connected with your network. Although this crisis has been ongoing for some time now, it's never too late to make a plan and strategize how to keep your business afloat. It's not enough to just get through lockdown in the short term. You also need to be prepared to survive what comes next. It could be a bumpy road out of the recession. By creating an action plan with downturn-ready processes today, you can protect yourself now and for the future. Prepare your finances, marketing, and prospecting strategies to gain efficiency. By streamlining your core operations and leveraging new technologies such as Houzz Pro, you can optimize your business instead of relying on cutting budgets elsewhere. With Houzz Pro, you can grow your business with better lead management. Easily manage lead and client follow-up, schedule meetings, share files, and turn more leads into jobs. You can also get paid fast by scheduling payment requests or taking online payments. Our second topic is about reducing your risk. It's not possible to avoid the recession, but with these tips, you may be less likely to face one. You can reduce your risk of a slowdown if you can screen your leads so you only take on the most qualified clients. These are people who are ready to take on the project and able to pay the bill. When clients call, you can ask them certain questions to find out whether or not they can take on the project. You could ask clients about what they want for their project, how much they have budgeted for it, when they want to start the project, and how experienced they are with at-home renovation projects. Have you ever ordered materials for a client, then never heard from them again? It's a rough spot to be in, but can happen if you have to order for clients to get a trade discount or charge markup. One way to prevent this is to have clients pay you before you place the order. Another option is to have clients buy items directly from the source so the transaction is between them. Giving a detailed estimate of what clients will receive from the project will certainly help them know what to expect. When clients are surprised or feel like they're being charged unfairly, that's when they withhold payment. If you track hours, change orders, and receipts that deviate from the estimate, clients won't have any reason to dispute the bill. Did you know that with Houzz Pro, you can create professional quotes and proposals in seconds? Head to the Manage screen of Houzz Pro and start creating quotes for your upcoming projects. You can also schedule payment requests and track any changes and get them approved by clients digitally so all your records are up to date. Manage your time more efficiently. Let's start with logging your time. If you're wondering where the time goes, it's a good idea to take note of how you spend your day, logging all activities as you do, and detailing how much time you spend on each task. Secondly, do you delegate tasks? As a small business owner, you have to wear many hats, and you might think you don't have the resources to get others to share the workload, but in fact, that could be a false economy. Identify jobs you can outsource and offload them to a professional. Now to multitasking. How many times have you tried to do more than one job at the same time? Try to avoid this and give each task the focus it needs. Houzz Pro can help you save a lot of time. With Houzz Pro and its new feature and easy-to-use tools, you can do most of your activities on one platform. Advertising, website design, planning meetings, drafting, 3D rendering, product sourcing. In one solution, you'll be able to streamline your business tasks very easily. And if you want to know more tips about how to save time, we created a useful handout. You will find it in the email you received for this webinar and in the description. We all know it's important to keep an emergency fund in your business's bank account, but we also have a few other financial tips to share with you. Hire wisely. Hiring staff is exciting because it means your business is growing. But at times like this, it can be risky to hire a full-time or even a part-time regular employee. Instead, consider hiring a freelancer so you only pay when you have incoming work and they need your help. Instead, consider hiring a freelancer so you only pay when you have incoming work and need their help. You won't have to let go of anyone should you experience a slow period in your business workload. In this business, you might be busy for 6 months followed by a 1-month dip, which makes it stressful to maintain an employee. Houzz Pro is also able to help with some tasks you might normally hire a freelancer for, such as marketing or website development. Get in touch with ukprocommunity@houzz.com if you'd like to hear about these options. Monitor your expenses. Cutting back on spending will save you money now and reduce how much you have to pay if there is ever a shortage of cash flow. Look at your service providers for things like utilities and see if another company can offer a lower rate. Consider everything you spend money on: software, advertising, tools, and if you can do without it, save that money. Make sure everything you're spending your money on has good return on investment so you're not wasting your hard-earned pounds. Architect Darren Sanger-Smith of Structured Creation says, "After we started using Houzz, we have eliminated many of the other marketing tools that we used to use, primarily print ads and local community advertising. The cost was prohibitive and there was no real way to track what ROI we were getting from an ad that would possibly get distributed in 2 or 3 local communities." And now we'll move on to our last section, keep the pipeline full. We'll give you ideas for how to keep work coming in so you're not lacking a project in the future. Expand your market. To keep your pipeline full, why not try looking outside your local area for new clients? If you market your services to a wider area, you could get leads for work in one area while another is slower. When times are good, you can decline a project that's farther away, but when times are slow, you'll be glad to have a project even if you have to drive a while to reach the job site. Did you know that Houzz can help you be seen in new markets? You can get targeted placement throughout the site and mobile app. Don't hesitate to contact us at ukprocommunity@houzz.com if you'd like more information. Diversify your offerings. If you offer more services or products, you can satisfy more clients' needs and have more work in the pipeline. To increase your offerings, you could learn a new skill, add a new subcontractor who can do something your company doesn't already offer, or sell new products. Make sure to include all of your offerings on your website and Houzz profile so clients know you're capable and reach out to you. If you're experiencing a slow period of workflow, now can be a great time to learn a new skill so you're at least strengthening your offering in the long run. Have multiple lead streams. Referrals can be a valuable source of qualified leads, but it's always safer to have multiple lead sources. It's not just a good idea to rely on another business to send clients your way. Promoting your business to new clients can help you avoid a downturn caused by sudden lack of referrals. Marilyn Hill of Marilyn Kimberly Hill Interior Designer says, "At the start, referrals from a few builders were my entire book of business. One builder restructured and basically wiped the slate clean and started over. Advertising and getting my brand in front of homeowners year-round was a great opportunity for me to potentially have more individual clients. It's paid off tremendously. My highest grossing projects to date have all been Houzz leads, and I've not had to worry about any one revenue stream disappearing again." That's why investing in marketing is so important. Working through a downturn doesn't mean you stop investing. Marketing is key to promote your activity, increase your online visibility, and bring new clients. During an economic slowdown, it seems to make sense to cut back on advertising and marketing. However, research has shown that companies that advertise during an economic downturn actually expanded their market share and maintained their image. This benefited them significantly in the long run and put them in a better position when things return to normal. With Houzz Pro, you have a dedicated client success manager to help you build a strong marketing strategy and target the right clients in your chosen areas. Our last tip is stay connected. There are a few different ways that you can network with others. Our first recommendation is to update your business profiles and websites, as these now act as digital business cards. This is how clients and other professionals are going to find your business. Make sure you update your Houzz profile with your most recent projects, add keywords to your photos, and request reviews from past clients to make sure your profile is standing out. There are so many new premium features, such as featured reviews and highlight videos, that will also help to really enhance your Houzz profile. Then, for many people, video conferencing has become one of the most preferred tools to communicate with others during the pandemic. There are plenty of different video conferencing platforms that you can use. At Houzz, a new Houzz Pro premium feature empowers professionals like you to schedule and host virtual meetings so that leads and clients can make contact with you and have premium client experience virtually. Make sure you are regularly touching base with past, current, and potential clients via email, text message, and other mediums. It's a good idea to keep them informed on how your business is doing, any projects you're working on, team updates, and anything else important to your business. You could even send out a quarterly newsletter to keep in touch with contacts. And if you're not involved with social media, now may be a great time to start. Working in such a visual industry, social media is an important tool to reach new audiences and highlight your past work. Lastly, keep your eyes out for any relevant industry events such as virtual trade events, workshops, webinars, and even mixers. These exclusive events are a lot of fun and a really great way to meet other professionals. With the Houzz Pro app, it's very easy to keep track of your projects and stay in touch with your contacts no matter where you're working from. Houzz Pro helps pros communicate and collaborate effectively with clients and teams online, work from home or remotely, increase profits, and save money by consolidating many tools into one easy-to-use app. With our mobile app, you can stay productive and use all the powerful Houzz Pro features from anywhere, anytime. That's all for today. If you're interested in learning more about Houzz Pro, you can send an email to ukprocommunity@houzz.com, and we'll make sure to get you connected with someone from our team. Also, we would love to get your feedback on this webinar topic and presentation. Let us know if you found it useful and if it offered information you can apply to your business strategy. And if there are any other topics you'd like to suggest, please feel free to email us at int-marketing@houzz.com. Thank you again so much for joining us, and we look forward to seeing you at our next webinar.